Hi
Hello,
guys,
people.
I'm Milena,
Oh,
and we're watching The Bear,
yes.
episode 2 of season 2.
And 3 and 4.
And we'll see
And then
more.
we'll see. No, we're watching. Today is The Bear. Today is the day for The Bear.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this.
What happened in the last episode?
They are working on rebuilding.
The restaurant.
They
exactly.
are working on rebuilding. Nothing is opened.
And
They were like, let's go home at like 4 p.m. as normal people, and then they all came back in the middle of the night to work in the restaurant because they want to open it in the next, God, did they say like 3 months or something?
They
Because
have
like there's
a plan
a schedule
for 3 months,
and
yeah.
like he said like 18 months until they pay him back or something the money that they're borrowing, and so like they're on a tight schedule. A lot of things need to get done. And so, like, they're just trying to push it to...
Yeah, because, like,
get
they
done.
said that, like, basically they can open, how many? Maybe 12 months or something like that.
It's something like that.
And
So
they
there
were
won't be
like,
enough time to even...
Yeah, they were
earn
like, we're not
anything.
gonna earn anything. And after that, that's when they decided they're gonna do anything humanly possible.
Yeah.
And with the help of Carmi's sister,
What is her name?
he calls her Sugar.
Yeah.
He calls her Sugar.
Yeah, true. I don't know what her name is, though.
I mean, I don't know.
I did mention
because
that, I
like
don't
at the
know.
same. Oh, it's not her name then.
No, it's not
Okay,
Sugar.
because at the same time, he called her Bear as well. So like, how many nicknames does she have? Which one to call her? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I love that they call each other the Bear, and now he's opening the restaurant that's called the Bear.
Yeah.
Also, I think I wanted to ask you, in the last episode, to 1 second, we saw, Paul is his name in real life, but like in France, he played Mike, Phoebe's husband. You don't know the person I'm talking about?
Where do we see him? Oh, like the picture.
Yeah.
I was like, when the fuck did we
Yeah.
see him? And I was like wondering, am I forgetting who's
Is he gonna be
Phoebe's
in the
husband?
show?
No, I just think they like...
Oh, okay.
I just think they like, because like they had pictures of like famous people that visited, and so
okay.
like
Okay.
I don't know if they're like from Chicago, and so like that's what they also
okay,
have them.
okay. Because like I remember that second I saw a picture and you reacted like you knew he was gonna.
What?
And I thought, did I forget that he showed up in the first season? Or did you see that he's gonna be in this season?
No, I just think they were like
like
maybe they like posted a picture of people that are from Chicago or
Okay.
something like that, because
Okay.
like in season 1 there was a picture of someone else that was famous, and I forgot who it
Okay.
was
I
now.
don't know. I don't remember.
There was someone else. I can't remember.
Okay.
But someone else. They had like there was a wall of famous people that visited.
Nice.
Beef.
Yeah, beef.
So I had
Imagine
no
if
idea
there's just
where you
like
were going.
some casual restaurant, like fast food restaurant, and once in your life you're drunk and you come by to eat something and they have your picture on the wall.
Yeah, but like I'm imagining the place that like it was like, for us there's this place in Belgrade, it's called Vucko, which is like it looks like it should be unhealthy and that they need to close, and like there you can only order outside, there's nowhere to sit, and there's always a row of people waiting there. It's like pizza with like some type of, they call it like cheese salad or beef salad that goes on top, and like you go there at like 2 a.m. when you're drunk, like I'm imagining that place to be like a cult classic, and they always have a line.
It didn't seem like it was a cult classic.
They can't
I don't
pay
think they
anything.
needed to close up if it was a cult classic.
True, I don't know.
I think it was more like a place that was about to close, and then they had one famous person who stopped by for some unapparent reason.
But they had a wall of famous people in my mind.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe those people
I
didn't
make
even
jokes,
visit.
honestly.
Maybe those people didn't even visit. Maybe they're just like actors that we like.
No, it's just funny to me how you put because like it's different if that person, like let's say that's his regular place. That like Mike from Friends, he comes there every single day and you put his picture because he's famous, he loves this place and stuff like that, But like, God, he visited, fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyways, that's what we're doing. I mean, that's what they're doing. I am gonna have so much fun with it. I love us rebuilding things while also like talking about our emotions and everything. It's so nice. And so I think that these episodes are gonna be so great. I'm so excited to watch this.
And I couldn't be more excited.
And everyone said that
start
season 2 is even
watching
better than season 1. And so that's great because I love
Yeah.
season 1. So this is better. That's better. So without further ado, let's play
Let's
this
play
because
the
we have
episode,
more
yes.
episodes that we can watch. So let's watch. What is it called? Pasta?
Pasta.
Love
Maybe
pasta.
they're thinking of the things that like they're gonna
Make.
Make.
I think that's definitely gonna be also
maybe
like
in
a
every
thing.
episode they're gonna
I
find
think Carmi and Sydney are
cute
gonna. I mean,
dish.
we
Cute.
already saw that like on Carmi's like board, that like he's writing something, you know. So like that's definitely a thing that they have to like. I think that's one of the most important things to like establish. The Bear Part 2, like season 2.
12 weeks to open.
They're trying to mention it.
Why'd you put your
Yeah,
mouth?
because it's like a vibe, you know?
What's the vibe?
The vibe is just like, it's off, something's off. Like, I'd be happy if I was a plumber. Did I say he thinks I'm a loser? Do you think he thinks I'm a loser?
For Dad?
Okay. Look, it's probably hard for your dad to be supportive because he doesn't understand that this job doesn't pay much, it doesn't amount to anything, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, you know? When are you gonna see him?
Tonight. Mom's birthday dinner.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, super
Yo,
big.
come on, Fritz guy. Yeah.
What?
I'll call him back.
What?
Okay. Well, it's still fun.
I'm aware I'm trading with the guy. Are you feeling okay, Nat? By the way, look a
Nat.
little pale. Is it the Naperville nickel? Fine. Stop.
I think is she pregnant? She was sick in the previous episode.
Also, Carmen.
She's also eating now.
Not fantastic. Hey, where's the phone?
Oh, Marcus just broke it. Can you order a new one?
Sure. You shove it up your ass.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Marcus literally threw it at them.
Literally.
All right, gentlemen. I'll take over this operation. Now, before we can execute a deep clean, we gotta peel all this paper.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, but what you didn't say is that there's no reason to move these lockers twice.
We have to move everything out before we scrape. Richie, you're not listening.
Look, I don't want to choose sides, but it seems like moving the lockers is the best way to do this.
Wow.
I agree.
never thought I'd see the day where you form an actual alliance with you and Jeff.
All right, Richie, it's not an alliance. It's just like common
It sounded
sense.
like it. I'm trying to save your lizard some moves here. Fine, we'll do it your way. You take two guys. Good?
It's still your
Go.
fucking way.
It's not my fucking way. There's not sides. There's one way. It's the fucking right way. Watch this. You call Mom?
Yes, honey.
Okay, listen. I just want to do it right, and I do think that we need to move the lockers out first.
So then move the lockers first.
We're just gonna move it right back where they are, Natalie. I'm trying to head up this operation. I'm trying to assert myself. Okay? I don't know what they teach you about leadership at the bank, but in this kind of a situation, what you need is an alpha, and that is not back. They can
Move the fucking lockers.
She's awful.
You shit.
I didn't want to do it wrong. Shit. I didn't want to do it wrong.
You did call Mom, though.
Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah, you were wrong. Wait, what?
Mark is most reasonable.
Literally.
3 months out.
I
from
love
open,
that the sugar is
and
with
I
them.
want everybody to stay sharp. So we're gonna be sending you guys to culinary school.
So, let's do it, baby!
She's so excited.
Ibra, this is gonna be a really great way
Ibra
to
less.
take advantage of our time here.
It was confused.
I don't want to wear a uniform.
Okay, well you can discuss that with the school.
I accept.
Right? Okay, yeah.
I love when we see scenes like this.
I forget that I don't have time to speak in this show
Yeah.
because I'm so stressed. Everything is happening. And the thing is, I don't think Sugar Natalie, if she is pregnant, she should not be in here. I think the fumes are like
okay.
dangerous.
I don't like that.
Yeah. But like,
Maybe nothing is happening that can be bad for
I
her.
wonder, are we gonna meet his mom this season?
I think
I
so.
would
Yeah.
really like that.
I think so.
Is that his locker? That's
No,
locked.
What's going on?
We gotta cut it.
It's a hat.
Yeah. See, I think this could be healing.
Beef.
Taste of the Chicago. The booth. Sounds really fun. Yo, wanna work at the apartment?
Yeah. There's just a hat in it? What?
The thing is, I literally thought the same. Like, is there something else?
Hey, I'm not an asshole.
Wait.
Does he not have closet space?
A lot of students in here.
Still thinking Chaos Menu?
Yeah, chaos menu, but thoughtful.
Thoughtful chaos.
Really? Looks sick. And I bet it felt really good wearing it.
But yeah, this season you better give her one with her initials.
Can I ask you something and you can tell me to fuck off if you want?
He's not told her to fuck off.
When you got that call, the 3-star call. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
First 10 seconds felt like a sort of panic because I knew I just had to keep him, had to retain him. After those 10 seconds, I had to turn over a really slow table because the entire United Nations Security Council was coming in.
I'm gonna get Sydney that star so she will know how it feels to get a star.
What's this brown shit? I've seen some of those too. Also, why was there a hockey stick behind the locker? Sworn to secrecy. Yo, can we switch? You can see fine from right there.
I need to see it.
You can see just fine.
It's not like mold, but like what the
You're
fuck
so
is it?
fucking cool.
I am so fucking cool, and you don't need to be here.
I'm the supervisor. Supervisor of what?
Not good. This is not good. This is not good. Mole.
Is that bad?
It is?
Yeah.
Don't freak out and go calling for mom. This is scary. This could ruin everything. Listen, call mom. She's gonna call in all the weirdos and the scientists, the abatement people.
You can have mold in the kitchen.
What's your middle name?
Lawrence.
Well, Richard Lawrence. I'm telling mom now.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm gonna call mom right now.
Call mom.
Mom.
I'm gonna call mom. Call mom. See what happens.
Mom.
She can't hear.
I just want her to be standing there.
Me too.
Zoom
He said he doesn't want to wear
I'm sending
this.
you a link to the board so you can access the class notes at the end of
I
each
don't
day.
understand the big hat. Why?
That's fine. It's okay.
That's perfectly fine.
Don't feel embarrassed. It's all gonna be
Yeah,
okay.
Kamachi Crudo, but that might be...
God, I'm so uneducated. I have no fucking clue half the things that are safe for the food.
You got this, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, shit.
I need a Tina. Tina is the sweetest thing.
I need them to be fine. I need them
Yeah.
to thrive in this. I need them to be okay.
I think they're gonna be great.
I need them to be okay, great.
Really want one of these bullshit stars?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to care about everything. More than anything.
Dinner that I did was Sharon Road. She demanded fresh pasta. So you know me, I'm like, yeah, let's go. And then I get there, dried out, everything that I try to roll out is crumbling, and clock is ticking. And I've got this beautiful, this gorgeous lamb ragu. I've been working on it for like 72 hours. It was perfect. I didn't have any pasta. So I spooned that shit over King's Hawaiian rolls.
Sounds delicious.
It wasn't bad.
Is that before you moved in with your dad?
That is why I moved in with my dad.
Oh shit. At least you can rely on him. Is
What
your
about
uncle?
your dad?
Oh fuck.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Is that bad or good? Oh, it's
Yeah,
bad.
that's way too much.
Sounds
Okay.
bad. Sounds very bad.
Did I fuck up your recipe or?
No, I must have just given you the wrong count. It's fine.
Wait, do you need Rolade or something? Did I give you heartburn? Cause that's.
No. It's I'm sorry. Inside, two of my old chefs used to do it. You know, they were angry, fighting on the line. I helped. It was like their version of let's talk about this later.
I think they're gonna be doing this constantly.
My other brother started running the place, and now I'm over here all the time.
Are you vomiting, girl?
Yeah, I think so.
Who are you talking to?
I
And
don't
I
know.
think I could be good at this.
I think it's gonna be something.
Like it's fucking fact, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't even told anyone I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
The photo should have uploaded. This is not a what issue?
Man, you're fucking insane! He's not human. Ridley even says so. Watch stuff.
We have a mold problem?
No, we don't.
It wasn't a question. A guy just returned our call about a mold problem and said it's definitely a mold problem.
Well, I wonder how the fuck some guy would suspect us of having a mold problem.
Sweetheart, did you call a mold man?
No. In fact,
Richie.
All right, these ceilings, they're practically styrofoam. Were we to have mold, they would collapse when I go like this. That's it.
Oh my god. That's it. Oh.
How's it going?
It seems with his
Like,
rest.
it's just like he's slower, but that's fine. You're still doing it. That's great. And we're dropping things, but we can deal with that as well.
I need him to succeed.
I think he will. This is wholesome.
It was our
Aw.
third date, and we were maybe 20, just getting to know each other. We liked each other, but it was still early. We were going to a party. I borrowed a friend of mine's
It's
car,
Mom's birthday.
and we hit a rock or something and popped the tire. Trying to figure it out fast.
Okay.
And so I get underneath the hood and I'm stalling and I'm acting and I'm pretending like I'm doing something. It's just calm in the car. So I walk out of the car and I say, I think it might be the radiator. And she goes, oh no.
It does not go.
Your mama was like a Southern Belle, a black Southern Belle. Yes, Beauregard. And so she gets out of the car, she opens the hood, she looks inside, and she says, it's definitely the radiator. Then she walks to the back of the car, changes that damn tire in 10 seconds.
So is the mom dead?
From this scene, it seems to me like.
I mean, yeah.
I just thought, I don't know if you already knew that, you know what I mean?
I can't remember,
I
but
can't
like
either.
when Carmi asked, like, what is your relation? She didn't.
No, how's your mom? Meaning, like, how she.
I thought, like, how's your relation with your mom?
Yeah.
Is there someone there that we?
I mean, definitely there's.
Carm,
How would
Claire.
the woman there?
Claire? It's like an ex.
Claire, hey.
You got there?
Yeah, it took me a second.
Took you a second. Yeah.
Remember?
You making a Sunday?
Sunday? Oh, yeah, a nice veal stock Sunday.
With vanilla ice cream?
That actually sounds delicious.
So how's your life been, Brisado?
I have no idea. How about you?
I have no idea.
This is small talk in a supermarket with someone that you don't know. Isn't the answer always like, oh yeah, good. How are you? Good.
It seems like there is some connection there.
Yeah, maybe they're exes.
You know, you did the right thing when you placed the anonymous call to the mole people.
I did.
To the mole people? Of course Mark is dead.
I'm just trying to tell you.
That's really cool. We're just trying to make sure that we, are familiar, but obviously operating at a higher level, you know what I mean? And insane, but cool. We want a star. It's personal victory, and it's also very good for business.
Do you get paid the same?
Well, TBD, for a month there will be payment, and then right now it's built into the business plan that'll take a bit of a pause just so that the rest of the team can definitely be paid.
So you have a job for a month, then not a job.
I will have a job. It's just that payment will be deferred for 6 months, and I'm not the only one doing it. So is Carm, and also Natalie.
Well, I can tell you're excited.
6
and
months?
I am glad you're excited. I also want you to know that
He's offering you.
Has like a job of something that she
always
doesn't care
has a
about.
job
Yeah.
for you at Boeing.
Yeah,
If
Boeing.
you decide to make
I decided
a
to
change.
make a change and just go like this at the airport for the rest of my life. Like,
Honey, I read about restaurants in the papers. They're hard, and a lot of them.
yeah, a lot of them don't work out. Yes, we've actually had this conversation before.
they don't. That doesn't mean that you won't.
This is not last time.
I know it's the
I
last
am in
time.
a different place in my life. I'm still learning, which is actually a good thing. And also, I'm not alone, like in your house. I have a partner.
And you trust him.
Yes.
I'm just asking.
It's weird, you know? I just realized I'm like older than her now, you know?
But just as wonderful.
You're a doctor now.
Almost a doctor. I have 6 months left in my residency. Emergency medicine.
Wow.
It isn't chill.
Right. Is that something like you get to pick that?
You do. Do you remember Katie from Roosevelt?
Maybe.
When we were like sick, she fell off the fence and broke her arm, and it scared the shit out of everybody. Except me, I just like sat there,
Impressed
and
you.
stared at her arm.
Because you wanted to fix it?
I wanted to understand it.
When she was 6 years old, she
Was
decided.
that was Roosevelt or
No, Mrs. Kelly's.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yeah.
Like a couple of years ago, she was asking advice for her son wanted to become a chef. I told him, don't do that.
That sounds right,
I think
right?
it's right.
Yeah. Why? What are you doing?
Opening a restaurant. What?
You're doing the thing.
Trying to, yeah.
I love the name.
The name? You don't remember the name.
Of course I remember the name.
No, I don't think we even... You didn't even tell anybody
You
what the name was.
100% told me the
I
name.
bet you $1 million that you don't know the name.
Prepare to be out of $1 million, dude.
You don't have $1 million to
How do
give.
you remember the name?
Because you're the bear, and I remember you.
You Venmo $1 million?
You really should.
Yeah, somebody somewhere would be like, that's fucked up. Right?
Why don't you just wire it to be safe?
Deal. Yeah, no, that's clean.
Yeah, that's clean. I'll just get your contact information.
Yeah, it's 773 555
555
Oh.
09
09
02.
Is it the right one?
Yep.
I don't know. Is it the right one?
I don't know. He those
Like,
last two digits. He
yeah, but like
seems
he is
he-
hesitating, but also I don't know if he just like gave in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cute.
But I didn't even see his smile. Yeah.
I had a second chance, third chance, fourth chance.
This was a great episode.
That's so good.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is exactly what I expect from every single episode of the show.
To have a lot of talking.
Yes.
To have a lot of heartwarming scenes.
But like the
at
way
least
that
for
they
me.
talk, the way they speak to each other just feels, I don't know how to explain it. It feels very real.
Intimate.
Yes.
In some
like
ways, I
like
don't know
when
how to-
Carmi and Sydney speak, they just like really speak. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of honesty there.
Yeah.
And like everything else that is happening just seems very real. I
Yeah.
can't explain it. It's such a weird. It's weird to explain. I just feel like it's really happening. You know what I mean? I just feel like I just really like the way that they do dialogue in the show.
I agree. It makes you in the scene, like
Yeah.
you are there with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Like you are understanding their feelings.
Yeah.
And I also think there is a lot of humor and a lot of conversations. In this
everything
one
is funny to me.
particularly, whatever, in a scene with Sugar,
God.
Mom, Feck, and
Richie.
Richie.
Yeah, I mean Marcus,
And Marcus
is there as
as
well.
well,
But
but
Marcus
was not the funny
Marcus,
one. if
yeah,
you
Marcus
ask me.
is
He
the
was-
sane one.
Yeah,
He's
sane
like
one,
us, who's like, what the fuck are you two like doing, talking about? Let's just solve this like mold. You know what I mean? This like needs to be solved.
This needs to be solved, but Richie doesn't want to make the big deal. He wants to finish this off.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to take off the
Take out the lockers, whatever it's called.
because it's gonna take a longer time, and like it doesn't have to really be done.
Ricky just also wants to like feel useful, so that's why he wants to be like in charge, and like
he's basically not needed there. That's the thing.
you could argue that.
He's not needed there, you know? He's just saying what they should do, and all the things that he decided to choose for them to do were the wrong things.
Yeah, they did the opposite.
Exactly.
They did the opposite, and I agreed with the opposite what Ricky wanted as well. You should move this.
You
Like
should move
I
the
didn't understand.
locker.
Like you need to paint behind the lockers as well.
Not,
to remove-
not why not if you ask
But,
him.
like, this is, like, for
I have
deep
a
cleaning.
Like I have a mirror here. You can't see what's behind the mirror. You know, it's like why would they
Yeah,
move
but like
it to paint?
this is not a kitchen that people are gonna like make food that other people eat. I feel like we should like every fucking speck of dust should be covered. You know what I mean?
I know, but like that's not the same. That's not the kitchen. That's like locker room.
Yeah, but like locker rooms where the cooks that are gonna be cooking are like leaving their clothes,
Just
walking
behind
out.
the lockers.
Yeah, but like
I
I
don't
feel
think-
like if we're doing everything, let's do it right.
No, I agree with you. I just don't think it's not. I don't know because like it's on the.
I mean,
I don't think it's not sanitary.
I
you know?
understand, but like they're stripping. They're, like it's not just painting right
Yeah.
now. They say like they're stripping something first.
I know
off the
they're just
walls.
doing, you know.
Oh, just like
Like
that.
scraping, not scraping.
Okay, I thought they
So-
wanted to do something more.
Oh, okay, I didn't understand that
Maybe
because
not.
I just thought they were gonna do that so that like you know how paint would look more nicer
Okay.
when you put it on after you done that because like I have painted so many rooms in my life so I know.
I didn't know
This was
that.
irony.
Okay, no, I know, no, but I didn't think like if I wanted to paint this wall right now, I don't think that I didn't know that I would need.
But like you have many things. I
Because,
know
like,
because
the
like
walls
this
could
room
be-
is freshly painted. It's not really, but like it is fine. But like there are like holes or things where like the
Well, when you need to fill something in, yes, you need to then,
you
like
need to
do
scrape
that.
everything. Like all those things.
Yeah.
So that like it would be more flatter.
Yeah.
God, I don't speak English. I don't. This would be so much easier if it was in Serbian. I would know how to explain things like
This is
this.
the professional English that I don't know. When it's like when it's to do with things like, I don't know, let's say economic English. I don't know like some terms.
Because
I don't
this
know
is economic.
No, but just like that's like professional that I have no idea how the fuck you call those
But
things.
I think I understood that they wanted to do that.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe they wanted to scrape everything. But I don't know why they want to do that.
Maybe it's a different type of paint. There's like the paint that's like, what do you call it? Like greasy paint? But
I
it's
don't
not
think
greasy.
it is.
I am not equipped to talk about this because like we paint.
At the end of the day, let me just
no, but
tell
let me tell you a funny story.
Okay.
It's a funny story because like, we painted once over the, let's say, greasy paint, but like did we first scrape the other greasy paint? Because like we did that and in school as punishment. That's the funny bit.
But like that was a decade ago.
Yeah.
Literally a decade ago. I don't remember.
I just know more paint was on us than on the walls.
Nor do I remember. Yes, that was funny.
That was funny.
But what I wanted to say
don't know why
is at the end of it, yes, we can tell that story. That is actually the funnier part. Why we were punished?
We were drinking in school.
All the classroom.
All the girls.
Some boys.
It was PE.
Yeah, we're drinking in the locker room.
Yeah, and I just want to say I was not in the locker room. I entered the locker room for a second. I was doing my math homework like a fucking loser. I was literally going to take my math homework and I just saw the beer and I was like, oh, give me a sip. I'm gonna go back, whatever. But I was caught on camera. And then who got us caught? Milan and another girl who were throwing out the bottles of beer and like going into the hallway looking like this to see if there's any people in there dumping the beers. Everyone got caught. But like they couldn't expel us because there was too many of us.
It was 15.
It was a very proud moment for my father, who did not know I was drinking until that point, I think.
I wasn't.
She was not even drinking.
I just took
she
out
was
the
encouraging
bottles. I just took out the bottles and I hang out with them. But like that was a long time ago. I didn't start drinking. I didn't have a drink back then,
Yeah,
at that point, I started drinking later on. So that
point, I took a fucking sip. And
you're not the only one. Many people took a just like a sip, but like nobody got drunk. You know what I mean?
No.
That was just more like, oh, we're rebels,
I didn't think we didn't have. I was thirsty. We didn't have water in that like changing room, so I was like, I might as well take a beer. I wasn't even a fan of beer, and I just like left. Like this is so useless to me. You know what I mean?
Such a useless punishment.
Literally.
You know how you have grades for your behavior in
I don't think they do that. We do. We have like grades for your behavior, and that's always like A's, unless like you miss school a lot of times and you might like have a B or whatever. Everyone got an F. I had a D. I had a D because our history teacher.
Really?
Yeah, I had a D.
No, there's a D. What is D? A, B, C. No, everybody had D.
Some people had F's.
I had F, but that's not because of that. I had F because like I had missed schools.
Oh, you had other things.
Yeah, I had other things.
I thought people that were like longer there just got
everybody
F's.
got D. Like of 15 of us, I think 12 got D and only 3 of us got F, but like that's because we already had D, you know what I mean? And like it was just like they had to give us something.
I thought it was my history teacher because like you had to have a disciplinary action, and so like my dad came to school and then we had to sit with teachers basically, and they were just like I don't know, talking about like how could we do this, it's like, individually, whatever. And like the history teacher really liked me because like I liked history, and so he was like, well, should she be punished as the rest of them? She was there for a second, and our like homeschool teacher, like the main teacher was in charge of our class. She did not like me. She was a Russian teacher and was not good at Russian. Yeah. So she was like, she still did it. And my dad is like, she's a good kid.
But like I didn't even drink, and because I
You don't know who threw the bottles.
Yeah, I'm the one who helped you clean up the mess that you made. You know what I mean.
That was such a messy period. That was so funny.
Yeah, it was funny. It was.
This is the beer. I don't know what we're telling you this.
Yes. Okay, let's talk. The thing is, my point was that I agree that they just should have taken down the lockers as they did at the end of the day, and they should have fixed the mold problem, of course.
They are fixing the mold problem
and
now.
Thank God Marcus, but like it was a funny bit that to me it's funny that they call Sugar Mom.
Yeah.
They're
all scared.
They are scared of her, yeah. And they're literally calling her to Tattletale on each other and stuff like that. Actually, Fack is the only one who wants to call Mom,
Yeah. Because Richie,
Richie is the person that should be Tattletale on,
Yeah, I mean, he's like, is there really a mold issue? Like, it's not correct. If there was a mold issue, this will just like drop on my head. That was a tough lesson. That was a tough lesson for Richie.
So that is the humor part in it that I really love. Other than that, we had scenes with Abra and Tina, and they are learning.
They're going to culinary school.
Exactly. Class or whatever, and they are learning some things.
Yeah.
And I want them to be the best. I want them to learn. I want them to be happy. I want them to feel successful. I don't want them to feel embarrassed about anything, especially Abra, because
they're falling behind or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Tina seems like she's
just
really excited.
I
think she went through that period in season 1.
Yeah, and now she just wants to learn. She just wants to be great. She's happy for the opportunity that Sydney gave her, and she couldn't be more excited. And I think she's thriving. Where Abra seems like he is not doing the best, but I want him to do the best.
Yeah. And I don't know if he's just like clumsy or like slow, or there's something like more to it that's like making it difficult for him, or like more difficult for him or whatever. But like, I really want him to succeed.
Me too.
I really just want him to take his time and just do great in like whatever capacity.
Me too.
I would really like that. And like the show makes me feel comfortable in terms of like, I feel like this is all gonna be nice.
Yeah, I hope
and like
so.
that it's gonna be like good.
I hope so.
And like Tina, what a girl. She's like, you can do this, chef.
Yeah.
She is so supportive. Our battery ran out, so like I have no idea what we said last. Tina. She is so supportive. Because people were supportive for her.
Yes.
And I adore her.
Me too.
I think that maybe was what we last said. Potentially.
Potentially. We also had a few conversations, and one conversation was with Carmi and Sydney. They're making plans for the restaurant. They're making plans for the menu, what they're gonna put in the menu and stuff like that. And they had a really, really nice talk.
I just love all their conversations.
Yeah,
whenever they have a scene, I love it. I love the things they talk about. I think they are, I don't know, like they're similar in nature in terms of like they both really care about this. And so like they can understand each other better than anyone else. And so like their brains kind of function in a similar way. And so like they're kind of very open and honest with each other, and they're like talking about a recipe, and in between of it they're talking about like their family and like the family dynamics and everything. Like they were talking in the beginning of the episode about like her dad, and like she was saying like, do you think that something along the lines like, do you think that like my dad is not, I don't think she said proud, but like not accepting of this or whatever, something along those lines. Like they're just like very open with each other about like these things. And it seemed to me like in this episode, like he was mentioning something, he was asking her about her family, but like it seemed to me that he maybe wanted to mention like his family, it seemed like he maybe wants to say something about it or something. Maybe I'm just like reading it wrong, but like it seemed like he asked something about like her mom or dad, because like he's thinking about his mom, his dad, You know, it seemed to me, it seemed like that in some way.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's thinking of his family, but I also think he really cares.
Yeah,
for her, wants to know her more. Wants to know where she comes from. Wants to know everything about her. You know.
Yeah.
I just think they are perfect as partners.
Yeah.
Perfect in this. I think they need each other. You know.
Yeah.
In those ways.
Yeah.
I think he calms her down, and I just love how healthy their relationship is. In my opinion.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I love the most.
Yeah.
How every conversation is very honest, very healthy, you know? How if they have any problem, they talk about it.
Yeah.
How it just, everything just like seems like they're putting this, what they're doing on top.
Yeah.
And nothing else can come in between, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really, really love their relationship. I really, really enjoy it. I'm happy that they are partners, and I'm happy that they are building this together.
Yeah, and
honestly.
like that's what she said to her dad, basically, that like this is not like the last time, because like last time she was doing something alone, but like now she has a partner.
And he asked her immediately, well, do you trust him?
Yeah.
And she immediately said yes.
Yeah.
And I love that, honestly.
Yeah, and I have no doubt that she does fully, that like they both fully trust the other one.
That's the thing. That's why I think their relationship is so honest and so sincere and so healthy, because they fully trust each other. That the both of them want the best for this.
Yeah.
You know, and the both of them are putting this as their top priority, and we saw that later with the scene with Carmi as well, that we had. You know, how the thing that he is doing is occupying all his energy, all his time.
I mean, that's what he told to Sydney, because like they were talking about the Michelin stars, and like she was asking him, it was a very cute scene, like when she said like, you know, you can tell me to fuck off, but like how did it feel to get like the call for about the third Michelin star, and like it's something that she really strives for, and like for him it seems like that he is, let's say, less interested in it, because like he already has it. I mean, he said that he didn't get it, he just like retained it because like they had it before he came, like it was already an important restaurant, something like that. But I think that's what he also gets from her, in the terms of like she is so excited, and this is something that she didn't get to do, and I think he wants her to experience that and have that, and she really wants that Michelin star. Because like it seems like she needs like external approve. That sounds weird.
Yeah, I think
you know
so.
what I mean. And like that would be, you know, like let's say a statement to show you that what you are doing is good, it's not gonna fall apart, because like she had bad experience also in the previous thing that she tried to do by herself. And I just think it's a very sweet thing. I really like that she wants to get it, and like it's a really good motivation. Like I'm sure that this season is not gonna be about that, but like maybe the next season is gonna be really more concentrated about like getting that.
Yes, I think, I mean, in this season we're not even gonna open the restaurant in the last episode. So like in the next season we'll see how the restaurant is gonna start working and stuff like that. I think the next season is gonna be amazing.
But she also lied to him, because like he asked something about her mom,
because she was
talking, like, how's your relationship with your mom?
Because she was talking about the relationship that she has with his dad, how they're doing and stuff like that, and he asked like, oh, what about the mom, and something like that, and then she said something, but like you can see that she's thinking of it. You can see that she's like hesitating. You can see that she like. I in that moment realized like it's not something is not there. Right with her answer. And then in the end,
like I just thought like at that point I thought like maybe she's not close to her mom, because like before that she mentioned the birthday.
Yeah, but that's weird, because like she talked about mom's birthday. Today is mom's birthday.
Like she's gonna meet her dad there, but then when you see them there, only the two of them are sitting, and so like immediately I thought like, oh, her mom is potentially dead.
Me too, and I wanted to say that, and then I was like, did you know that? Like
No, I was like, I'm not gonna say it because like the woman might appear. You know, she just might be running late. But like I immediately when I saw them just like sitting the two of them together, and he's like reminiscing about a story. About
how
a
they
story.
met or something like that. They were very young, and she said at the end that like she's now older than her mom ever was.
Yeah.
So like she probably lost her at the birth and stuff like that.
Or like very young. Maybe they had her when they were very, very young. But I thought that was. It's also like one of the things why like this show just has like such. It seems like very realistic because like they're talking about so many things, and so like he asked her about her mom, and she just like she doesn't say that her mom is dead because like, you know, it'll be kind of awkward, like the vibe, you know, might get like awkward, and so she just like stepped over it, you know, just like didn't address it, and like that seems just realistic.
We also had that scene with Carmi and the girl that he met in the
is it like Claire maybe?
Clara,
Claire?
I think Claire, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure if they were exes. Like there are some vibes going on there, but I don't know if they were exes. She mentioned something like when she was a kid. So I don't know if like they knew each other, like maybe they grew up in the same neighborhood, maybe they went to the same school together. I mean, they were talking about like some Mrs. something, a teacher, you know, so like they went definitely to the same school together. I don't know if they were maybe also in a relationship or something like that.
I'm not sure if they were in a relationship, but like there was something was definitely happening in the past between them. He also at one point asked like, you don't remember that, you know, something like that, because like they were something was with them so long ago. That's how it seems to me. And but like I just like feel like even that scene, such not an unimportant, it's an important scene, but like it felt also very intimate. The way they talked to each other, the way they looked at each other, you can immediately feel that they were close. In my opinion. And she said that she is a doctor and stuff like that. They talked a bit about her, and then she's and like it's fascinating to me how we just like put that there, you know. She talks about when she decided to become a doctor, what she felt and stuff like that. And he said that like he plans to he's opening a restaurant. I don't know, just like why that made me a bit emotional, that like he's opening a restaurant, even though I know he's opening, I'm watching him open the restaurant, but like
he's saying about how he dissuaded someone from becoming a chef, and like, you know, he should listen to his own advice because like here he is opening a restaurant.
But like you can see in her face that she's proud, so that just like means that was something that he always
wanted to do,
cared for and wanted to do, you know, that was his dream. You can see that the way she smiled, and then she asked for a name, and then you find out that like that is the name he wanted to put. God knows how long, and now he's finally doing it, and I just think that's very nice, honestly.
It was a very
but like
nice scene.
He did give her a wrong number. You can see in that last second the way he is not sure what to do, but like you can see that his face falls a bit, where he
hasn't like resigned to just like let's say let it go, which
just tells you how much he is in this thing, that like how big of a priority the thing that he is doing right now is. I mean, and his personal said, but
that's what he said to Sydney, like when she was mentioning the star, she says like you have to put your everything then in this. And that's what he is doing, and I don't think even now he is dealing with a lot of things that he doesn't even have time to deal with, because like he is putting his all in this restaurant. So like let alone have a potential relationship on top of it. Like, I literally don't know how either of like Sydney or Carmi can have like healthy relationship, considering they're like 24/7 in the kitchen.
I know,
and just like
but
so
like,
preoccupied with it.
I just think with Carmi it's even different because he lost a brother. And those are the things that he just started to deal with, you know. That is also something that is very heavy on him right now. Because like I don't think you can maintain a good relationship if you are having a very occupying job, you know. But like that just tells you that he is in this 100%, and that he doesn't have neither physical or emotional capacity
Yeah.
to be there for anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I think, and we also had a scene where they opened Michael's locker and there was Michael's hat in it.
Yeah, from some date. I don't know. Yeah. But like they all kind of gave a like bittersweet laugh.
Yeah,
and
smiled, and at the end, he gave it to Richie, and I loved that.
That was so nice. But like I think it's healthy. I think it's healthy to do these things.
Yeah.
To process these things, to be able to talk about the good times that you spent with your brother.
Yeah.
And like the happy times. And like I think that again, going through this, fixing this restaurant is just gonna help them eternally heal. Like all of them. Especially Carmi, Sugar, Richie, and like Sydney, but Sydney for herself. You know, Sydney's not about Michael here. But like also Sydney needs, Sydney needs this. And it's gonna be my favorite thing of the season.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's just so good. We also had a scene that I really liked, and again, it just like feels like I could have this like talk with my dad. You know what I mean? Like she had this talk with her dad, where her dad is like, you know how parents are when you go into something and they're like, okay, but like, is this the smartest thing? Why don't you just go with the safer option? Not like they don't believe in you, but like they are wary and afraid because like, they care about you. And like she just had such an honest, normal conversation with her dad. I mean, she was getting frustrated there because like it seems like her dad doesn't, let's say, believe in her, but like her dad is just a dad and is worried and like wants his daughter to be okay and good. And like he saw her, I guess, fail in that one time, and she must have taken that hard. But I just really enjoyed that scene. And again, it speaks to what her motivation is and how like she really needs to succeed, so she will prove something to herself as well.
Yeah,
but I just really enjoyed that scene.
Me too. This whole episode was just like talking.
My favorite types of shows.
Healthy talking, and stuff like that. I really love that. Honestly,
it's my favorite.
Yeah,
it's always gonna be.
Okay, guys. We should play the next episode.
Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.